All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome tonight. We are live here at Darlington, South Carolina. That's right. Well, we call it Lady in Black. Hey, you need to put your thing on push talk. Lady in Black. And they call, man, we're going to look at some guys here tonight. Going to get the Darlington Stripes. As always, we're here at the Slide Job Team. You're on, you're not on push talk, man.
Hang on, man.
As always, man, Joe White up here in the booth. And I'm accompanied by the legendary man himself, Tim McBriar. Tim, how you doing, man?
I'm doing great, Joe. How you doing?
Well, it's Darlington, man, and I tell you, this is a tough place. They always say, what, too tough to tame? Gonna have some nice paint jobs out here, but qualifying is done. Let's get these bad boys up here tonight. Man on pole, Jade Bell. We got Marcus Smith going to sit on the outside. Third place man, Caden Atkins. Bryson Clark there in fourth. Fifth place man, Frank DiMaggio. Darren Clements sitting sixth. Seventh place, Brian Dees. Noah sitting eighth. Ninth place starter there, Matthew Chastain. And round out the top 10, William Amon. Look through this field. Well, this is chase race number 2. And I'm going to tell you, first race, saw some very interesting things happen. And the biggest one was the man that's dominated pretty much the season, Frank DiMaggio, had a bad race and is in a hole points wise. Now I don't have the points set up and whatnot, but maybe I'll be able to pull them up on my phone here in a little bit to be able to just tell what we're looking at.
Pace cars off, coming up.
Yep, so what do you think about this place?
Darlington's a good track, Joe, but you got, that turn 4 eat you alive.
Yeah, and a lot of these turns, a one groove style track. Obviously, we're going to have at lap 60. We're going to have a stage tonight, a little bit different than what we normally would, but man, yeah, you're right. Let's get some event info here tonight because right there, Darlington, got Lady in Black, Darlington Stripe, Too Tough to Tame. Got several names out here. Hot track here. We got 84 degrees, 117 track temp. Ought to be a good one, though, as these guys, man, are getting prepared to try to see if they can't tame this place.
They ain't gonna do that. You can forget that. I've done seen them practicing.
It's a tough place. I mean, my hat's off to drivers. I really never was very good, but either way, we're getting set to go green flag racing here at the place called Darlington. As the green flag flies, we're racing tonight.
It'll take a while for them, a couple of laps, get up to speed.
Yeah. And like I said, the biggest thing is you're going to see them running the high line way up against the wall, way up there, fanning it out and whatnot. I mean, this place is a one groove, hard to pass style track, and so it's definitely going to be one that you're going to have to be very careful at.
Yes, you are, Joe, and I just seen one of them get into the wall.
Oh,
there's one there.
Well, you'll see a lot of them get in the wall. I mean, that's just how it's going to be.
That there just tore his car up. I didn't see who it was.
He tore his car up?
Yeah.
Well, up front, Marcus Smith wants to try to take that lead, but you just see right there, he goes on the inside. He just can't get it. And this car just does not. I mean, this is a one groove style track. Now, we got a little throwback schemes going here tonight. Got a lot of, and we'll go through the field here, man, as the race goes on. Because the way this track will be laid out, it'll give us an opportunity to. I mean, these guys are going to get fanned out and single file a lot. I mean, that's just product of the track. We'll get to show off some of these awesome paint jobs because they look pretty good out there.
Hey, they got some good throwbacks tonight. I see Matt Kansas and Big Labonte, the 18.
Yeah. Yeah, so some nice ones. Like I say, we'll get some good close-up shots there for them here as the race goes on. 144 laps shouldn't be too bad because this track is really, it's not a 1.5 mile, a little bit over a mile style track. So in consideration, I don't really say it's a short track. It's kind of a medium track. We'll say it's medium.
Oh, yeah. But I tell you what, last week, that throwback right there, Bobby Labonte's car was out.
Yep. Frank DiMaggio had the worst race, and I'm going to tell you, he's the man that's in a hole right now. I know, man, I want to appreciate everybody because we're on several venues here tonight. Obviously on YouTube, and caution is out.
Mm-hmm.
What happened? Oh, Aaron Clements. Oh, Daniel Wolf. What? Oh, there it is. The 29 of Cody Webster. Looks like typical Darlington. Got up there, man, got in the wall a little bit, scrubbed it. And let's see, yeah, he went to go pass on the high side. And when he did, I mean, he just got loose coming off, hits the wall, and really didn't kind of pin the other car in with him. So, yeah.
Joe, they're going to have to back off of these turns just a little bit.
Yeah, it's a tough place, man. This is a tough place, man, to pass. It's, you know, that's why they say it's too tough to tame. It's just one of these tracks where, yeah, I mean, you got to be on top of your toes, turn after turn. And if not, it's going to jump out and bite you. And that's why they say the Darlington Stripe. But you'll see a lot of guys get up there and bump the wall throughout the entire race. But nonetheless, everybody's coming into the pits here. And what I was going to say is, like I say, we're, you know, appreciate everybody tuning in. We're live tonight, you know, YouTube, obviously on OSRNetwork, and then Facebook, OSRNetwork. I want to appreciate everybody tuning in there, and then a couple other avenues. If you like Twitter, I call it Twitter, which is Twitter, Periscope, whatever. We're on there, and then I think we're on Mixer also. But figured we'd throw it on different venues here. I've had some people, man, ask, Joe, we like Facebook, but we enjoy YouTube, so I broke down and said, all right, bang, we'll do them all. We'll just cross the board.
Hey, Joe. I see the Babe Ruth truck out there, car.
Yeah, that's Frank DiMaggio.
That's,
you know, it's kind of unique, unique because we call him the Slugger. So, you know, he's running the Babe Ruth car.
Yeah, but you know who drove that car first, don't you?
I probably do, but off the top of my head, I can't remember, man. I'll be honest with you.
Jeff Gordon.
Okay, all right, cool. I like I said, I don't, off the top of my head, man, I couldn't remember. But it is kind of ironic he would pull that car out, because, you know, Frank DiMaggio, we call him. His name sounds like a baseball player, and we call him the Slugger out here. His chase has not started out like he wanted. He's in a serious, you know, he's in a hole. Again, I need to try to see if I can't find the points. I didn't pull them up on the doggone whatchamacallit.
Man, we got a bunch of throwbacks out there.
Yeah.
There's Terry Labonte's car.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna get us a rundown here. We're gonna look at all of them throughout the race, get some close-ups for the viewers out there and whatnot. So
that Rain car is a throwback.
Yeah.
Budweiser. You remember that, don't you?
Oh yeah, Jeff Bodine.
You remember
Bill Elliott. Bill Elliott drove it also, but Bodine, I remember him driving. Yeah, Budweiser.
Budweiser. I like that prop. He was cool.
The three frogs, man. Them dudes, man.
Yeah.
Awesome. They were awesome.
Yeah, they was.
Oh man, let's see.
I guess I better put my glasses on.
Here, go ahead. Okay. All right, I don't. I tell you what, William, if you're out there listening, send me a link to the Dan Lisa I don't have it. Can't pull it up. But anyways, we're going back green flag. Appreciate everybody tuning in, by the way. Pace cars in. We're going back green flag racing. Jade Bell's the man out front, along with Mark U. Smith. As the green flag flies, we're back running at Darlington.
Yeah, he got a good start, Joe.
Yes, he did. An absolute great start out there. Had a good jump on the field, by the way.
Yeah, he did. That 42, Frank DiMaggio, up in 6th place now. He's still got to dig himself out of a hole, Joe.
Yeah, I mean, and that's the thing. He's going to have to dig himself out of one, you know. Okay, I appreciate that, man.
Hang on a minute, Joe.
Yeah, go ahead. Travis, yeah. Well, go ahead, man. You need to get up with a guy named William or Darren Clements. Darren, you know who Darren is. But check him out. Folks, give me 1 second, because I know once I flip this Dan lease up, it's going to come up on the screen. Let me give me just a second to where I can pull it over to the other side.
I'm back.
All right.
We got a wreck.
Yeah, we do contact up there. No caution though. I mean, and that's Frank in the wall. Wow. But I mean, I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna tell you what. He went up underneath the pass, got down on the apron. It looks like so. It's a replay. Oh, and him and the 55 just got together, put him up in the wall, and man, I'm gonna tell you what. We've seen this. I don't know how many times, Tim. Guys get out here and dominate the season, but it means nothing when you get into the chase. And now, well, Frank is just not his chase is just not starting out like it needs to.
No, it ain't, Joe. And like you said, though, we weren't on these smaller tracks like this when we was out and through the season.
Oh yeah.
Darlington is like it says, a tough track to tame, and you ain't gonna tame it.
Absolutely. Well, let's look at the points right fast as I got them up here. Matthew Pashada is coming in here leading it right now, and right now Matthew is actually out of the race. So, wow. There you go. He's out of the race. I don't know why he's out of the race, but he's out of the race. So that's going to hurt him. So Derek Newsom, who is back in 15th, comes in here. Bryson Clark is the next guy in 3rd place. Now, he's running 4th, so he's out to have a good one. Jade Bell's there in 4th, so he's looking to have a good one. Matthew Chastain, who is sitting in 3rd, so there you go. Darren Clements is a good one there. So Matthew Pashada's going to have a bad night tonight. Derek Newsom is, and we're talking about Frank. He's back in 11th. He's going to have to dig himself out. It's doable, but I'm going to tell you what, this is a tough place, man, to try to get it done.
Oh, man, you talking about a tough place. Wow.
Oh, yeah, no doubt. You're already seeing guys smacking the wall. Jade Bell right there smacked the wall coming out of the turn. Let's go back. He held on to it, but that was the leader. He just got loose, I think, here.
15 just got in the wall, too.
Oh, yeah, he just lost it. And, oh, man, I'm going to tell you what, good one. Man, Mark U. Smith. Talk about luck. Wow, okay, so if you win, you actually, okay, so they're doing it the same way the real NASCAR. If you win, you're into the next, Okay, so, all right. You're watching the real, what real race? Man, forget the real race. Ain't nobody got time for that. It ain't as exciting.
No real life.
Yeah, it ain't as exciting, man. Come on now. Dedication, man, Matthew, man. Dedication. Come on now. We got Cody Webster sitting there in 5th, Jade Bell in 4th, Bryson Clark 3rd, Matthew Chastain 2nd, Mark U. Smith now sitting in 1st. By the time we're done here, caution's out, by the way. Got a car, man, sitting on the bottom down there. I don't know who that is.
Man.
I don't know who that is. Who's that?
I don't see it.
15. Emmanuel Wolf, sliding it around. Went up and hit the wall. Went down the inside. He blinked. He came back. 3 wide. Now that's not going to work at Darlington. I'll tell you that much. And yep. Nick came back the track right there. 3 wide. Just not going to happen. No.
Matthew Chastain just blinked too.
Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and tell these boys, 3 wide's not going to work. Now, the biggest thing is tonight they do have a fast fix, you know.
That's what they're working on. I'd say that fast fix if I was them. I didn't have to have it.
Yeah.
But it come in handy and late in the race.
Well, it would. It would. You're right. Absolutely. It looks like it already kind of a slick track out here. Darlington a tricky place, man. I'm gonna tell you, it's real tricky.
It's hard on the track.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm saying.
Oh, well, I've just thought about these NASCAR announcers. They have to travel to every one of these tracks.
Yeah.
Ain't no way they could have a life.
Well, it ain't no different than the drivers.
Well, I understand that, yeah. A lot of the drivers go with them, but you know, like Darrell Waltrip, him and his wife and kid, she schooled her kids.
Technically, the announcers, though, would have probably more of a better than what the drivers, because the drivers have to go into team meetings during the week. A lot of, I will say this, like MRN, which is actually down here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Most of their bases down here, a lot of them come back here and come home during the week, and then are just flown out because they don't need to be at the tracks a lot of times and whatnot until the day of the race. So a lot of times, as far as the announcers go, they get to, I would say they probably get to spend more time than you think at their homes, unless they live in a different state. I mean, if you lived obviously in NC and worked for that, yeah. But if you're like a NBC or a Fox. But now here's the biggest thing. There is 2 different things. Fox does half of the season, NBC does the other half. So once half the season's done, guess what? Unless you're just doing side gigs or something, then you're done with NASCAR. Yeah, you're done with NASCAR.
Well, I heard Darrell Waltrip talking about his wife, Nikki. Him and her went to every one of the tracks, and she raised her kids on the road.
Put it this way.
And homeschooled them.
Put it this way. If I was 25 years younger, I would have known what I know now.
I'd be out there.
I'd be out there at the MRN, or I'd try.
Oh, I'd be there in a heartbeat.
I love it. I've said it many times. When I got out of school, I did an internship at WXII, Channel 12 News, for production and stuff, and I learned all the behind-the-scenes stuff, and that's the field I was going to go into. There was only one problem, is that they wanted that one thing, college degree, and unfortunately that's where I lack. I know where my weaknesses are, and without that, I was sitting duck. And unless you just get lucky in the right place in the right time with your voice or something, then obviously. So thankful, man, with iRacing came around, so I'm able, man, to live out some sort of a happy thing. But we're going back green flag racing. Enough of us. These guys on the track, man, going to put it to the wind as the green flag flies. We're back racing tonight.
Yeah, we are. But I tell you what, Jade Bill He jumped on it too with Matthew Chastain and Bryson Clark. Buddy, I tell you what, them boys was getting together back there.
They're trying to, and you see Jade Bell again stuffing in the wall, and that's what you're going to see all night long, guys. Just putting in the wall. We see one actually going way off down into the infield. That's actually the 18 of William Amon. I hope I say his last name right. But William, let's see, he's up underneath the 15 there. Let's see if he pushed up. The 15 got in the wall. He just got loose coming off the bottom. Hits the inside wall. Now, this place has got enough runoff here that if you go all the way down, you should be fine. They won't usually throw a caution.
Yeah, you can catch it up down there too.
Yeah. But I like that because it won't slow the pace down every time somebody's sliding down to the inside or whatnot, and
That's
so
right.
forth, so on. But I'm gonna tell you what, it's just a tough place, man. That's why they call us too tough to tame. I mean, you got to even look Frank DiMaggio. I know we sit here and we talk about him week in and week out, but man, the man dominated the regular season, and he has not had a chase that he has wanted right now. He is hurting bad. I mean, and a lot of other guys are too. Derek Newsom is in a mix right now, but we got some guys that are actually doing pretty good. Now, the one thing that might help Frank is obviously the field's not quite as big, and he is running pretty good right in 11th right now, so that will kind of help him out a little bit in points.
Yeah, it will, Joe. Darlington is a tough track. It's a one-groove track, is what it is.
Oh yeah.
And you watch Matthew and them right there on that turn there. Watch where they running.
Yeah.
Right up next to the wall.
Absolutely. Well, folks, we're here at well, it's not Las Vegas. We're at Darlington. Next race, obviously we looking right now. So the next part of the chase happens in another week. So I guess they're going to narrow the field down. Obviously, we're still looking for the lap 60 for a stage caution too. So that's another thing to keep in mind.
We're still 32 laps away from that.
Mm-hmm. Not bad so far. Again, like I said, these guys are going to get pretty spread out. They're and that's just typical track here at Darlington. Guys get spread out, going to get single file running here.
Marquis Smith was right in the right place at the right time a while ago when they wrecked there, Joe.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the Red Sea parted for him. Well, we seen that the other night, didn't we?
All right.
But every week we have one car that dominates the race.
Oh, yeah.
That's the way it's been happening.
Well, and now tonight I don't think we're going to have maybe one guy dominate. And I think the product of that is the product of the track. This place is just a tough place.
Yeah, that's true too, but that pitch is doing a good job.
Mm-hmm.
I'm watching him. He's staying off of that top run. But he know what it'd do for him.
Oh, yeah.
That and figured out, Joe. Frank DiMaggio just come up 7th. and Caden Atkins. Atkins is sixth. Oh, he got in the wall, Joe.
Oh, yeah, got in the wall heavy.
He sure did. He hurt his car, too.
No doubt about it, man, right now. And a lot of these guys are hurting their cars.
Yeah, 15 laps is a lot on this track right here, buddy. You seen him. He about tore that car up just then.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you got Derek Newsom right there. But most of these guys are going to come out of here with some crunched up cans, you know what?
Oh, yeah. But look at Bryson Clark. He's catching him now. That's all Bryson needed with him
I'm
getting
watching
in the
the
wall.
battle back here. Derek Newsom, William Martin. They're having a pretty good battle back here.
He's in a little bit of waltz nest, ain't he?
Yeah, but it's about one of the closest battles going on right now.
Yeah, Darren Clement's in amongst them, too.
Yeah. Yeah, like I say, I don't think their cars are going to come out of here looking pretty before it's over.
No.
Just one of these races, man, where it's just not going to look good.
Not going to happen. It's a good place for Tomater to be tonight. And them two there just got into it.
And you saw him hold on to it.
Yep.
That's William Martin. Yep.
That's 37 there. He done good, didn't he?
Held on to it pretty good right there. And that's going to put, watching the 19 of Derek Newsom. He's got Brian Dees right there behind him trying to hold on. And then, as he said, it boomed right in the wall.
My Lord, he just hit him.
Yeah, he got the wall. That's what happened. Blowed up. There's no place to go. Guy in front of him gets in the wall. Next thing you know, you're going to get in the back of him.
Well, that 32's already got, that 19's already got some scrapes on it. Look at the back of it.
Oh, man, a lot of these guys got tore up front ends, back ends, side ends, and everything else.
That boy there ain't going to have no bumper when he gets through with it.
Oh, and just some contact coming out of turn. And there's pretty much typical Darlington. You know?
Brian Dees.
I don't know why that caution came out on his, didn't come out on the other dudes.
I have no idea.
Well,
Brian come back out on the track.
Well, that dude earlier came back on the track and his didn't come out.
Heard that.
Huh.
We're out 39 of 144. We still ain't into
and nobody throw a caution, did they?
Yeah, it's caution on Speedway.
Well, I know there's a caution. Did somebody throw it?
No, it was iRacing did it.
That's crazy, man. Sometimes iRacing be retarded. I'm just saying, man. It's like
they got some of my hemp weed.
They must have be sipping on your Kool-Aid or something, man. Because earlier, man, a dude spins like that, hits the wall, bounces off of it, and they don't get no caution. He got shafted. That's all that was.
Oh boy, he did too.
They ain't lying. Oh, must be one of them lottery cautions, I guess. Oh man. Well, here we go.
Here they all coming towards you, Joe.
Good stops here. Marcus Smith, man, right there. So check see what track temp is now here since we got started a little bit. It's came down a little bit. It's 102. It started out 117, so came down, getting a little cooler. That'll help these guys out, make them feel a little bit better anyways.
It ain't too bad, 102.
No. Well, let me know how everything looks out there to y'all. Sounds. They look good, look clean, crisp, clear, pristine, blah, blah, blah. Partridge in a pear tree.
A buzzard in a pine tree.
Yeah.
Here come the STP coming out.
Oh, yeah. All right. I'll tell you what, man, it's a good race so far. You know, kind of just typical Darlington. Seen a lot of Darlington stripes up here, and you know, guys been up here just getting beat and banged on. It's a place. I mean, got many different names. Lady in Black, man, Too Tough to Tame. Get your Darlington stripe on the wall. A lot of tracks have different names, but you know what makes this place look kind of unique here is we've talked about it before, Tim, is it's a single groove style track. Very hard to pass here. New tires, getting all you can early is the best way to pass, because after a while, we've seen it slick coming off the turns.
Yeah, after about 10 or 12 laps, you're not going to do it.
That's it. And we've seen it all night long. I mean, just one of these places where it's very, very, very tough, man, to get around somebody. And you have to almost see if they make a mistake, kind of follow in line with them. Typical.
Well, you'll see that Darlington stripe, I guarantee you will.
Absolutely. That's pretty much how it's going to be as pace car drops off on pit road. Here we go. We're going to let these monstered man machines, I call these the mini monsters, out here. As about to get set as the green flag flies, we're back racing in Darlington.
Well, Bryson didn't waste no time neither.
He said, I'm trying to get out of town right now. He wants to get out of that mess that's going on behind him right there. And you see side by side with Marcus Smith. You know, he can do that right now on new tires, but after a while, that thing's going to get awful slick just like that. Bam! Into the wall.
Gee whiz.
That was hard contact. But you saw it, and it's typical Darlington. They just got together. Marcus was on the bottom. He lost it, got loose, came up the track. Unfortunately, the 14 of Jade Bell. Hope he's got a fast fix, because it's not going to hurt him.
He led how many laps?
Yeah. And that's just typical Darlington. I'm going to tell you, you know, we're going to be here all night. Maybe they should have. Hey, Darren, y'all might have thought about that 144 lap. Cause, boy, this is a tough trace. Tough place to tame, man. It's no really fault of the drivers. Let me go ahead and say that. It's just a tough place to drive. I never had any good luck here. I don't know about you, Tim.
Oh, no. The leader's coming in, Joe. Can't believe that was 2 laps on his tire.
He probably like, man, look, I'm better off with some tires.
2 laps? At 29, I think it was 29. Yeah, he kept running into the back of him.
Hey. You know, I don't know if Jade Bell has a fast fix. It might be pretty much over with for him. And that's unfortunate because, you know, points. We were talking about it. Let me bring him up. Jade Bell came in here 4th in the points. Had an opportunity to make up some ground. Frank's probably sitting going, well, guys, y'all keep wrecking, and I might actually come out of here pretty good. Now, here's the thing. I say Frank's in drivers, and they pretty much collected the points and just went and get away from whoever wins, makes it to the next stage. I think, you know, let them race, make sure you've got to be consistent and gather your points up. That's just me, you know. Because you know, now Frank's looking at a good spot. Still a tough track, still a long way to go. Anything can happen.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Definitely a very tough place here. We've seen all night long to pass. Here's typical. I've seen some slide jobs on slide job racing.
See tore up jobs?
Yeah. That too.
We got Cody Wilbur leading it now, Joe, with Matthew Chastain right beside him.
Yep. Going to be the man who's going to lead them right here to the green flag.
There's Joe DiMaggio. There's Frank DiMaggio right there behind Matthew Chastain. Joe DiMaggio.
Oh, yeah.
That Slugger.
He's there in fourth. He's hanging strong right now.
Old Joe could hit a ball.
Hmm.
You ain't old enough for that, Joe.
I know who he is, though.
Yeah, but you didn't never see him play.
I don't watch baseball, so it wouldn't have mattered if he played today or back then or back in the Stone Age when you was born.
Babe Ruth, Joe DiMaggio.
Didn't even watch him either, but I know who they are. You know, I read up on the history books. I mean, but you know, I don't watch baseball, so I don't keep up with it. You know, like basketball, I don't keep up with that either. So.
Babe Ruth come up to the plate and he'd point to where he's gonna knock the ball, and he'd do it too.
That's what they say. Pace car's in. Here we go. Matthew Chastain and company up front with Cody Webster. Green flag flies. We're back racing.
Oh, there comes Frank DiMaggio down underneath Chastain.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to be able to make that pass, though. Like I said, we've not been nobody seeing anybody able to make that pass like that all night long. You got to be very careful. Darren Clements, he's going to try it for the moment. I mean, you could try with the new tires if you can get that momentum coming off the turn, but you got to look behind them back here. I don't know what these guys are doing. They were 3 wide for the moment.
They were getting serious, what?
They were trying. They got in line. Hopefully, man, they didn't kill nobody.
You see how quick Frank fell back?
That you can. I mean, you know, you just got to momentum here sometimes.
Yeah. Cody Wilbur has got to watch out because Matthew's catching him.
Yeah, right now I'm watching this battle back here with Marcus Smith and William and whew.
William Amon?
Yeah. And back here with William Martin and them.
Yeah, he got that throwback of Bobby Labonte's car.
Oh, man, they back there smacking each other around. Woo!
Seen that behind
We
them.
have seen it all night long. Guys all night long just getting the wall. You see the 24s up in the wall, Zach Prost. And then he just got clobbered. Destroyed.
Probably over for him.
Wow.
Yeah.
See, now look at that. 2 cars up there. iRacing out there lost his mind. Oh, the 50, nowhere to go. Marcus Smith.
Oh, William Amon just got into the wall.
I'm telling you what, everybody getting into the wall tonight. They love it.
Yeah, we got the number.
Look, is Miles out here?
15.
Did Darlington borrow Miles?
15's blinking real bad.
Did Darlington borrow Miles?
They must have, because they crushing them.
Yeah, Miles must have came down here to Darlington and said, hey, I'm going to hang out down here and I'll step on a few cars.
Yeah, since the lady in black said resting.
Yeah, there you go. Absolutely. Well, right now, Cody Webster, he's trying to check out. He's everybody knows what paint scheme he's in, STP, and they know who that is, but he's way out front right now. Got a good lead over Matthew Chastain. And Frank's right there in third. And Frank's probably going to try to settle in. You know, he's looking like, okay, I'm up here to third. I'm going to settle this thing in. Got the high lane there. Pass. Aiden Atkins. Everybody kind of spread out now.
They're going down low and hitting that apron's what's throwing them into the wall.
Yeah, I mean, when you go into the turn, it just happens that way. The car pushes up so bad. You lose coming off, pushing going in. Usually it's the opposite way around.
tied in, loose off.
Yeah, so.
See how he done that?
Oh, yeah.
He ain't gonna last long doing that.
Who's that?
Our leader.
Fastest way around the track, though.
Yeah, but he's hitting that cotton picking line down there. When he does, it throws him up.
But that's the fastest way around the track. That's what you gotta look at, man.
Well, 50's lap down.
Yeah, see, that's the fastest way around the track. Caution's out.
Boy, we're gonna have a wreck fest tonight.
Oh, well, yeah, it's Darlington.
Where's Tollmater?
The Tollmater.
He'd get rich tonight, wouldn't he?
Yes, he would. I don't know what that caution was on, but it's not lap 60. It shouldn't be the stage.
I believe they're gonna call it that, Joe.
They are? Okay. All right.
I believe they are.
Yeah, all right. Sounds good. I didn't see anybody come out, so I don't know what happened.
No.
I know it wasn't lap 60.
Lap 57.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I see that. Y'all said lap 60, man. Come on now.
I haven't seen nobody turn around or nothing.
I did. I just said it's a stage.
I heard that. That's what I figured.
Look, this ain't horseshoes and hand grenades. We don't go too close, man. We go with either 60 or no, man. Come on now. He talking about too close to 60.
Yeah, washers is the same way. You ever play washers, Joe?
No, man. We didn't no. Play quarters.
Oh, I done that a lot.
Where you take the quarter and see how close you can get to the wall with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do that at school. See, the other kids don't know nothing about that now.
Man, I tell you what, I got a many a day. I got my lunch money from doing that.
Yeah, that's fun stuff.
Boy,
I like that comment. Look, it's too close to 60. Man, what are we playing? Horseshoes and hand grenade? I thought this was racing. Too close to 60. That's got to be the comment of the century right there. I like that. All right, we got a stage at lap 60, but we're going to throw it at 57 because it's too close to 60. I like that. That's the comment of the century right there. Gotta love it. Only a slide job. You know what? Travis, you still out there? Still out there, man, watching? Fall asleep, Tim?
no.
Oh, got awful quiet.
Something's happening to my thing here.
Okay, does that mean you gotta get quiet? Ain't happening to you. What thing you talking about?
Thing,
I don't know.
timing, whatever you want to call it. Fold it up. I had to unfold it.
Right. Well, Frank has come out here, and it looks like he's going to be the leader.
Yeah.
He's wanting to try to see if he can't win this thing and get himself out of a hole here.
I want to buy that Baby Ruth.
Yeah. I like
Boy,
Baby
I
Ruth,
love
man.
them. I love them things, but I can't eat them now because they got peanuts in them.
I can't eat them either. Yeah, they got too many peanuts, yeah.
And he's blinking like crazy, Joe.
I'm not a big peanutter.
Well, it ain't that. I can't chew them up. I ain't got no teeth.
I can't eat them either.
Frank DiMaggio is gone.
He probably just blinking under caution, that's all.
I hope that's what it is.
A lot of times that happens. For some reason, I don't know why. It does it on iRacing.
I don't know.
They just some things that don't have an explanation to it. You just go, okay.
Every once in a while, Matthew Chastain will blink, then Babe Ruth will blink.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we finna go back. We finna go back racing.
Absolutely. A green flag here tonight, Darlington, South Carolina, for the Slide Jawb Xfinity Series here tonight. Gonna be a good one. Frank DiMaggio is going to be the man leading. He's hoping to put in victory lane. He gets himself out of a hole here, and he's got himself in on the chase. But nonetheless, he's still going to have probably a good night, even if he doesn't win. He can come out of here with a good points night that'll actually move him up pretty good. Going into the last race of the first segments of the chase. We're getting set to go by green flag.
Well, he smothered that wall a while ago, hurt him.
Oh, well, he and been a lot of guys have all night long as pace cars in. Here we go. We're set to go green flag back at Darlington. As the car's coming out of turn 4, green flag flies. We're back racing.
Whoa, one into the wall.
Oh, yeah. That's a typical theme all night long.
There goes Matthew Chastain way down low.
In the wall. In the wall.
Hello, wall.
Yeah. You see a lot of them fan out down there, too. There's the two. Caden. He's in the wall. Boom.
Matthew Chastain, he just lost some ground there to Caden Atkins.
Oh, yeah.
Flag out. Caution on speedway. Lord have mercy.
What's the caution for?
Look like Zach messed up. That might be Darren Clement. I'm looking at him and it's showing a minus beside his car. Let's see.
I ain't seen cars wrecking. Up all right there. Oh, the 12. Matthew Chastain. Okay. In the middle of the track. Bam. Go ahead and watch what happened. Matthew.
Oh, boy.
Hit the wall. Oh, he got in contact with another car. Boom.
If he ain't got a fast pick, it's over for him.
Ouch.
So we're looking at the 42 of Frank DiMaggio. Frank must not have a fight, or he's not going to use it yet.
But I don't blame him. If I just got a little bit of damage on the car, I'm not going to use it, you know?
He got that right front fender tore off.
It's just never know, man. You probably going to end up, you never know, you might get into a boom shakalaka.
Joe,
well, what's the over-under? What's the over-under on cautions tonight? What you think?
What we got at now?
Be at 6 right now.
Good Lord. 10?
Yeah, I'm going to say we're probably going to look at it, unfortunately. I mean, it had nothing to do with the league, but it's pretty much this track. This track's just a tough track to tame.
Well, that's what it is.
Yep.
The lady in black ain't going to let you get by with it. And I believe Niles is back here somewhere watching them.
I'm telling you, he's out there kicking them around a little bit.
Somebody's kicking them around.
Be mean.
Oh, but 8, no, Minari. I think that, man.
Sounds close. Sounds close.
Minari, yeah.
That sounds close. Sound like a winner to me.
He's up to third or second. He's right behind Frank DiMaggio there, and there comes Cody Wilbur back in there, Joe.
Yeah, Cody back up there. He's gonna see if he can't get his shot. If he can't get in there and do something.
Caden Atkins is up there. He was up there. What happened there? He is in 4th. William Amon. A query?
Who's that?
Nick a query?
Who?
Nick.
Oh, Nick. Yeah.
Augular or something like that.
Yeah, sounds good. Yeah.
Augular, that's what it is, Augular.
Close enough.
Boy, that pace car ain't turned them lights off yet, has he?
Hey, might as well leave him on. Keep him warmed up.
Bad Joe.
I know, that's terrible.
Look at Michael Waltrip's car there, Joe. He got some pretty green wheels on it, ain't he?
He does.
That's that throwback of Manuel Wolf.
I got a headache.
Uh-huh. I'm not going to say nothing.
Tell you what.
I had to take something for a headache today.
My head's been hurting all day today, so I don't know why.
Brother, it's been stormy weather around here.
Probably why.
If you'd say outside and look at this house I live in, you'd probably see paint all over it.
My head stays with pressure, which obviously you know why, but my head feels like pressure all the time. So.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of worse today, and I think maybe it's kind of close to the weather. Why? But there's a storm brewing on the track here. As we're getting set to go back green flag racing. Pace cars in. Here we go. Frank is out front. Noah's right there in second. Here we go. As the green flag flies, we're back racing.
Frank got out front there, but he got that 8 right there, Noah, right there on his back door lid.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he took off, didn't he?
He did. Good run so far between these guys.
Whew, they already scraping the wall again.
Yeah, they've been tearing it up all night long.
They're going to have to rebuild them walls when they get through tonight.
Rebuild the cars.
Oh, they're going to have to do that.
All right, well, I kind of figured that 50 car, the way he was coming through the field, R.Q. Smith, he was out to what's going to happen. I mean, you don't go flying up in the middle 3 wide. He's kind of coming up there like a bulldozer. Or what is that, a bull in a china shop?
Yeah.
I saw that happening.
Start tying all that china up.
Mm-hmm. Patience sometimes, patience.
Oh, yeah, it does.
Frank's man out front so far.
A whole lot of patience with a little bit of luck.
At this place anyways.
Mm-hmm.
'18, he's falling back a little bit. Oh boy, I tell you what, man, you see these guys, man, they're having to wheel these cars around this place.
They ain't none of them backing off in the turn, Joe. That's the reason they're hitting that wall so much.
Mm-hmm.
There comes Cody Webster. He gonna catch up with Joe. With Frank DiMaggio there, but is he gonna be able to get around him?
That'll be the question.
That's right. Oh, he's there.
He's there. You're right.
He's going to try the outside. He's going to get him. Well, I'll be doggone.
Got him. Well, Cody, man, he had a fast car before one of the other cautions. He was able to walk away, so he's looking, man, to get this thing done tonight.
Well, you got to remember, though, Frank DiMaggio's got a messed up front end, and Cody don't.
It shouldn't hurt him too bad.
It hurt him enough him passing that pay.
Cody was fast before.
Tell you what.
Frank's not really been having a handle on this track.
He's eating some of that Baby Ruth.
Yeah, have a candy bar.
Getting his gums cheered up. Gum together.
There you go.
I love Baby Ruth. That caramel.
Mm.
Make me hungry. Get me another drink of my Kool-Aid.
Oh, yeah.
That's close as I can get to.
There you go. A good run by most of the guys here. They're just trying to tame this place, get out of here with a good finish.
Well, we've seen them all try. Here come Cade and Atkins.
Oh, the 18's around. Whoop. Boom, in the wall.
Well, he's had a bad night, ain't he?
Yeah, he has.
William Amon.
That's typical, man. That, you know, typical. They're just losing. They come out of the turns.
Mm-hmm.
Out here tearing up these pretty paint jobs.
That starts costing after a while.
You ain't lying. So good run so far between these guys.
Boy, he's wearing them tires out, ain't he?
He is. A lot of these guys will. It's a treacherous track here tonight.
Well, Cody's out there where he can breathe now. Don't
So
breathe too hard. Look at him. He got loose.
Who got loose?
Cody did.
Oh. Yeah, I'm watching Derek Newsom back here.
Sorry.
Hasn't been back here because he's got the 50 on his back bumper.
Oh, boy.
I don't usually watch a leader that's 2.2 seconds in the lead, man. I watch where the action's.
I'm just looking in on him.
I see him. He got 2.3 second lead.
Yep. Boy, that 19 got sideways coming around that turn, didn't he?
Well, Derek, man, whoo, that let William go around him.
Boy, he got sideways too, Joe.
He was doing his best slide job impersonation.
Yeah, he was.
They're gonna let it's gonna let Bryson Clark move up in there.
Yeah, that ring. Yeah, he's coming up.
All of them in the wall, throwing sparks.
I was just looking at that. Good thing ain't nobody standing out there. They get blanked.
I ain't lying.
Sparks flying everywhere.
Get burnt a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Yeah, you top guys, they pretty spread out. It's actually best racing going on back here in the back.
Yeah, Brian Dees, Derek Newsom, Bryson Clark, and William Martin,
yeah.
I mean.
They're swapping positions. Here comes Bryson back on the inside, and 37 in the wall.
Whoa. You know they had to bring some paint off of it.
Hurt some feelings.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the one thing about tonight, definitely going to mix up the points a lot. And you've got a lot of guys in the top points. I'd have a very good night tonight.
Well, I tell you what, I bet you got some crew chiefs having fits tonight.
Mm-hmm. Better quit hitting the wrong buttons on the keyboard.
Stay out of the cotton picking wall.
Oh, that ain't gonna happen.
It'll be like Days of Thunder when he said, "Why don't you go out there and hit the pace car?"
Yep, there you go.
You hit everything else on the track.
Might as well.
He didn't say it that night.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Harry was a good crew chief, though. You know it.
Mm-hmm. 20's in the wall. Let's go let the 37 come William go right back around him. They playing swap the position here the last several laps.
I ain't having to move my thing neither. They right there all amongst them.
That's going to be Bryson up to the mix.
Thing looked like somebody grabbed a hold of it and squished it. Look at there, into the wall again.
Man, they using that wall like a ping pong cushion or something.
Kicking them back on track.
Beating that thing down.
If that there keeps on hitting the wall, he gonna have a open wheel.
Yeah, no, he ain't gonna have right side of that car.
He ain't gonna have no front end to it neither.
Man.
We said him come back out without a front end.
Absolutely. No doubt about it.
Open wheel.
Absolutely. Bryson right there in 9th. Derek sitting in 8th. Brian in 10th. William sitting in 7th.
I'll tell you what, these two back here, 19 and 20, ain't doing too good. That ring car is disappearing like crazy.
I don't see why it should be dead. Couldn't be. Could still be up, man. I don't know why.
Boy, that 19 gets hit in the back again. He ain't gonna have no trunk.
Facebook gonna still going, man. I don't know.
19 clobbered the wall again.
Go back to it, check it out again. Still there. Oh, they've been knocking the wall down all race long.
He just hit it in. This guy can't hold it to the inside.
Wow. He ain't on one.
Oh, I know it.
I mean, it's just a tough place. Oh, dude.
He slowed down a lot, too. He got sideways right there. He's coming in, I guess. Well, he got sideways. You had to run up there and catch it. Shoo-wee. You know, Joe, a track like this, you have a extra truck wheel to carry the extra 10 off of the cars that they knock off the sides of them.
Yeah, that, and you better get a lot of 200-mile-an-hour tape.
You got that shot right. A bunch of it.
No doubt. Well, this guy right here looking pretty good. Like I say, Cody, he got a 2.9 second lead, man. He's just out there kind of riding by himself.
Cody Webster's in a different time zone.
He is.
Matthew Chastain, he's 6 seconds behind the leader.
He's still bunched up back here about 6th, 7th, and 8th spot, though. Be Bryson back there.
That guy right there putting a bumper to him, Joe. He's running up behind them and bumping them. If I was out there, I'd get up behind me. I'd say, "Remember me?" Wave at him and bam. That's what you did to me.
Bam. Bam. Well, a lot of these guys are just probably in survival mode right now. Trying to survive this place.
You know it, with 30 laps on their tires, they're in survival mode.
Yeah, just trying to survive this place because it's eat a lot of them alive.
Mm-hmm. Number 12th place is a lap down. That's the first lap down car.
Yep, that's number 50.
Yep.
Got Nick right there sitting in 11th. Brian, he's up in 10th. Derek Newsom there at 11th. Emmanuel sitting in 8th. Cody's the man out front leading it so far. Frank sitting in 2nd. Matthew Chastain 3rd. Caden Atkins up in 4th. William Martin in 5th.
William Martin's right in front of Noah. There come that ring machine there, buddy, I tell you.
He's trying, he's digging. That's actually Bryson in the 20. And he's up to 6 so far.
Bryson Clark, yeah.
Noah's sitting right there in 7th. Emmanuel sitting in 8th. Derek sitting in 9th. And Brian D's in 10th.
Yeah, 96, 144. It's winding down, Joe.
It is. I'm sitting here watching, no doubt.
Could be talking to the winner here in a minute.
Trying to.
They don't knock the wall down.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, they better be glad them safer barriers on there.
Yeah. Ain't helping the car out too much, though.
No, it'll hang on to a car when he hits it.
Let's see, we got Cody out front. Frank's right there in 2nd. So, good run between these guys.
Yeah, it is. Man,
Frank's going to bounce back pretty good tonight here with a good points night.
It's still raining outside. Whew. I feel like I've been run over with a Mack truck.
Take in the Motrin, you feel better.
Done took them.
Take some more.
Can't do that.
Why not?
Ain't good for your kidneys. Or your liver, brother.
Whatever. Good for my bones.
Can't take too many of them and it'll mess with you.
Take 3 of them.
I took 3 of them earlier.
What's earlier?
About 10 o'clock this morning.
Oh, well then, good Lord, you can take more now, man. That's 12 hours.
I don't want to overdo it.
Nah, man. Dude. I take the Proxisodium 3 of them, man. I take them like every day, 10 hours, man.
37 trying his best to tear that wall down.
I mean, a lot of them, man, the guys just can't help it. I mean, the car gets up there, gets loose, bam, right up against the wall.
Ooh, I'm about out of them. 2 more. Gotta go to the drugstore.
There goes store, yeah. I got the real deal stuff over here, man. 37, woo. He's loose, man. I'm gonna tell you, a lot of these guys are gonna be loose. Been out there for like 38 laps so far. They gotta be feeling it on them tires.
It's like riding on onions. He's all into that wall. Look at that. Here he comes.
He's probably thinking, man, it's about time to come in for a pit stop.
If he don't, he's gonna spin out.
I know he probably like, well, we don't want to see no more cautions. He probably does. He don't want to be the caution, you know.
Look at them, Joe. They're sideways coming around the curve.
Flick.
Loose off, loose in.
Loose everywhere.
Yeah.
I love it.
That 37 ain't come around and turn yet. He didn't hit the wall.
20 up there looking like he's doing the same thing. That's Bryson.
Yeah, that ring car's all tore up. Looks like somebody took a beer can and smashed it.
Ain't lying. Oh, man.
Y'all don't get mad at us. We're just having fun.
Aye. Dude's looking bad out there.
He's not far from having an open wheel.
Maybe that's what he's shooting for.
Could be. He can get a knot of speed out of that, couldn't he?
That's right. Let's see what it looks like. Let's see a close-up, see what it looks like. Yeah, he's pretty crunched up.
Pancake on this side here.
Yeah, he's hit on the right, left, and the front.
And the back, too.
Might as well go ahead and flip that thing, and that way he'd have the top side scraped up, too.
Yeah. Could very easily get into it, that's for sure. It might be why he's keeping that 37 behind him.
Yeah, William, I think, is just having problems with the tires. His car a little bit better, but I think he's just having handling issues.
Bryson just hit the wall again, too.
Cody's on pit road.
And guys, get in there and get you some tires.
Cody is leader's on pit road.
Guy got 42 laps on tires. 49.
And Frank got 49.
Frank DiMaggio got 49
he's coming
on
in
here.
now. He said, I'm done.
Something's done anyway. Old fella right here, I don't know if tires do him good or not.
Well, you know they can go the whole tire distance now.
Yeah, when look at he's well, there he comes.
Yeah, they can go the distance now.
Yes, sir. I've seen Frank do it happen.
Oh, yeah.
William Martin got 44 on his, him and Noah both. Well, we'll see what's going on right here. William Martin. Where did that go? I bet I'll feel it in a minute. What in the world? We're going to see if William Martin can do anything with it up there. All right, I'll be right back. I was hoping you'd hurry.
All right. Well, we got pit stops been underway. Everybody's kind of taking their stop. Up at the top two guys have yet to make theirs, William Martin and Noah. And I say that Noah's on pit road. Just going to leave it back over to Cody, man, before it's over with. Get down to the closing laps on this one here, Darlington. Fly Jawb Xfinity Series here tonight. Race 2 of the chase. Boys have done an outstanding job so far. Trying to tame this place, but tough place. It's too tough to tame, and it's lived up to its name tonight. And these guys, man, just not. Whew, they really just had their work cut out for them. Yeah, I like that one on the number 12 car. He's got KFC on the back. That's awesome. That's Kentucky Fried Chicken. Chicken! Right, KFC on the back of Matthew's car.
I was bringing my cigar around. I hit my steering wheel with it. That thing shot plumb up to the roof of the house.
Good. Burn the house down.
I'm glad it went out.
That's why you don't smoke.
Frank can hang on right there, Joe. He's gonna have a good finish.
He'll have a good finish, and he'll have a good, good chase. Obviously we got one more race after tonight heading us in to go to the second stage of it. But it will definitely help him out.
It will.
I know he would rather probably win, but at least he's going to actually bounce back a little bit. Last week definitely. And to come into a really hard track, I don't want to say treacherous track, but a really hard track, tough place like here at Darlington. So, to come out of here, not too bad.
I'll tell you what, if Cody don't mess up, he definitely ain't going to win it.
Yeah,
Talking about Frank.
Cody's been doing absolutely well. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It does look like Frank used his fast fix. It does look like that.
This ring car has got new tires on it. He done hit the wall already. Oh, he getting back up to speed, Joe.
Oh, yeah. So far, so good.
Yeah, he coming up on that 15 right there. Buddy, at 15, he's coming up on him fast. Yeah.
My dog's retarded.
He is.
He is. Got a whole bowl of food over there in the corner, and he's over here trying to get food out of the empty bowl.
Poor Frank.
I'm just looking at him like, what's wrong with you? I don't get it.
Probably got the minute.
Taking out the dude named Tim.
Forgetting where his bowl's at.
Yeah. Been hanging around a dude named Tim too long.
Well, I tell you what, Emmanuel Wolf, he got passed in a hurry with Bryson Clark. Bryson got his car fixed.
Yeah, Bryson does. He got him a good car out there now. Now it don't look like he's all tore up, so hopefully he can keep fenders on it.
Yeah, right.
That's the best way to do it, Jill. Save that fast fix till later on in the race.
That's what I was saying starting of the race. You need to save that fast fix to the last 99. Or the last caution. Fuel stop.
True. Matthew Chastain looks pretty good so far.
Yeah, he's 14 seconds behind the leader. No, he's 23 seconds behind the leader.
Mm-hmm. Pit stops, man, that breaks him up a little bit. Still banging the wall.
Yeah. There comes that rain. He's going to catch him and pass him.
Bryson
Clark coming to the front, buddy.
trying to get him a clean car.
He did come straight up.
Let's see if he can't, man. Oh, he's being watch out. He's going to end up running in the back end of that beer can.
Michael Chastain can't. I mean, he cannot hold it off that wall. Matthew can't.
Now Matthew was he wants to come out of here tonight with a good finish.
If he keeps hitting that wall, he won't.
Well, no, but I'm just saying he wants to.
Yeah. Listen to them cars when they come in that turn. You hear them leave them. You know what?
Mm-hmm.
Right up to the wall. That lady in black saying, "Come on, get into here.
Not
Come
bad.
on into the wall." She been doing her job tonight, ain't she?
Pretty good. Absolutely.
The Bryson's after Frank DiMaggio now. And he can see him.
Oh, yeah.
Well, let's see. Wait a minute. He can't see him
22.
yet.
No, it's 22 seconds. They 7.2 between the leader and second.
Yeah, he can't see him yet.
Yeah, but it's pretty much Cody's to lose right now. If he, as long as he keeps on pace like he's going right now, he's in the seat. Don't run into no trouble banging the wall down like that, and he's going to.
Don't take a couple of times.
That's it. Tear that thing up.
This guy right here can tell you that. Bryson Clark. It looks like a beer can while ago.
I mean, you got to look. He's 6.7 seconds ahead at the pace he's going. You know, he doesn't have to be. Frank's not. Frank would have to gain a lot in order to catch him. The amount of laps left.
He'd probably have to gain at least 2 seconds a lap.
Yeah, right now he's just not even doing it. I mean, he's gaining a couple tips, but not enough time.
Nope.
Not with we got about 12 laps. Well, excuse me, a little more than 12 laps. About
a little over 12.
14, about 14 laps. But not bad. Bryson, like I say, he used his fast fix at the right time and has popped back up there to third, so he's going to come out with a good run tonight.
He is.
And
Frank can hold on right there. Frank going to be all right if he holds off right there.
Don't know what Caden's doing. He was out there riding around. I think he was passing. Now, he ain't the only one, Marcus. He ain't the only one.
What?
Marcus said he has the worst luck in leagues. I said, he ain't the only one. It's just a tough place. I mean, and a lot of guys, man, tonight have just felt the wrath of Darlington, and this is the place. I don't really care skill level you got. It's just a place that's just really, really tough. Come out here and drive.
And another one is New Hampshire, Joe. You know, New Hampshire's
I don't think we go
flat.
there either. I think we go there, though.
That track is flat.
I think we stay away from it.
Yep.
The characteristics of this track is one, I think it's reason is because you run so close to the wall going into the turn. It's a one groove style track. It's pretty much how this place is, and coming off the turns. It's just a unique place. I think that's what makes it so tough here.
Yeah. I think Frank's got some damage on his car.
Oh, yeah. All right. kind of spread out now because of the green flag stop. You know, it's kind of going to help some of these guys just trying to get their groove out here, you know.
Well, we're coming to a closing, too.
Oh, yeah. 10 laps to go.
Won't take long to get them off.
Oh, no. Not bad. Not bad. Been pretty good.
Yeah.
Typical Darlington race.
That 15 Emmanuel Wolf in front of Frank DiMaggio.
Yeah, they're coming up on some lap cars.
Mm-hmm.
Cody's putting them up, knocking them down. Bryson's been the man to bounce back here tonight, though.
Yeah, he's up in third right there.
Mm-hmm.
Just 15 seconds away from Frank.
Yeah, and a lot of that has, you know, to do with, you know, the pit stops and whatnot.
Yeah.
And like I said, Frank is he's chewed into the lead a little bit there, Cody, but he's just not picking up enough time or not enough time on the track. He's a little bit faster. I mean, obviously, if they were, you know, a lot closer, but being 4 seconds or over 4 seconds ahead, and just not enough time for him to run him down.
Joe, I'd use that middle groove if I was Frank. That'd get him faster.
Fastest way around the track's up against the wall.
Yep, that middle groove would get him set up for it.
The fastest way around the track's up against the wall. That line Cody's running right there. You gotta run in low, let it drift up to the wall, and let it go on out. That's a unique line you have to run here. Kind of different than any track. Usually you arc into the turn. Here you kind of just dive into the turn and it throws you up. So it is really unique and different. I think that's really probably one of the reasons why it's so tough here. And you see so many guys hit the wall too, because you know the thing goes flying up towards the wall. But yeah, I mean, it's just unique how you enter the turn. You normally don't do that in any other track.
When that baby enters that turn, it's going to go to the top when it comes out.
Yeah. I mean, you're almost entering it at the bottom, way down at the bottom, as you see at this track. And in most tracks, you kind of arc in to the turn to go to the bottom, and then you kind of, you know, you either stay at the bottom, middle, or whatever, and then, you know, kind of glide out. Here, you're already way down at the bottom, and it kind of shoots up the track, and you kind of glide out that way. Unique how it is here.
Oh, it is.
Tough place though. Tough. I never could get it. Always hit the wall.
Frankie is chewing into that one, but he ain't gonna have enough time though.
Yeah, he's just gonna run out of time. He don't have enough speed there. And Cody, you know, obviously Cody up front could sit up there and take it easy too.
That's right. Keep his eyes on them seconds.
Oh yeah, he'll be fine.
Cruise control.
Pretty much that's what it is.
All right.
But if a caution flies about now, it's over with.
Mm-hmm. I believe Frank gonna get in that 3-second range.
Yeah, he'll get down there. I know iRacing's working on that green-white checkered, so we might see that around June or so, 13. They're in development with it.
Oh, that.
Yeah, that'll be interesting.
Probably among other things too.
Oh yeah, they got some other things working on and whatnot. Always got some unique type of stadium trucks coming. That's kind of going to be exciting. I know I think one of the series that I'm doing.
I think they're going to bring that blowout next year, ain't they?
Oh. I'm not sure. Coming down to 3 to go in this one.
Yep, Frank is 3 minutes and 3 seconds. 3 seconds and 3/10, I mean.
Yeah, we got about 2 to go here for that man, Cody.
Yeah, looks like we're going to be interviewing Bryson Clark, Frank DiMaggio, and Cody Webster.
Oh, they'll hit the wall.
That's right.
For the final time here tonight at Darlington. That man right there, Cody Webster, got to pull it around the track here for the Slide Jawb Xfinity Series. He comes out of turn number 2 down the back stretch. Last time, he's got a good solid lead of 2.9 seconds here as he goes into the last turns. He's got that 29 machine looking good, and he's going to tame this place here tonight out of turn 4. Cody Webster is going to be the winner. As Frank DiMaggio is going to come up in second place, along with Bryson Clark is going to bounce it back here in third.
Great race, Joe. Great.
Oh, yeah, these guys, man, they held on to it and did what they had to do all night long.
Yes, they did. Let me get my team speak up.
All right, got him up here now. Get a word in with these guys here.
Okay.
Bring up old Bryson Clark, third place man.
Bryson Clark, just tell Matt Bear in the booth you got a copy.
Yeah, gotcha.
But that was a race tonight, wasn't it?
Yeah, I got in a little bit of trouble early on, so I was hoping that last run wasn't going to be that green, but it was good. It was a good run.
Oh, it was a good run. Them tires didn't last but what, about 20, 25 laps for sure.
Yeah, maybe 20, and then going in 3 and 4 was terrible. It would slide up the track so hard, so it was interesting.
I couldn't believe them leaders running 45 laps on them tires. Anyway, there, buddy, you done a good job tonight there. Hey, you come back to third place. We've been watching you. I have all night. Watching you come up there, watched you get in trouble earlier, but that car looked like a beer can was squished there to start with.
Quick, so kind of helped me out a little bit.
That's a good deal, man. You got anybody you want to fight?
Just thank you guys for the broadcast. You guys do a great job with it, so, and then NFR for letting me join their team.
Well, we appreciate you too, my friend. You have a good one and enjoy that third place. We got one coming up again next week.
Will do. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, man.
There you go, third place man, Bryson Clark right there. Let's bring up second place guy, Frank DiMaggio. Bounced it back here tonight.
Frank DiMaggio is Tim Matt Bear in the booth. You got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Frank, you come back to second, buddy. You dug a little bit out of the hole you was in. Going into next week, you do that again, you'll be all right.
Yeah, just really points racing tonight. Cody's not really running for the championship, so as long as I could beat the other guys, I'm happy. I was able to get a second in the stage and finish off the race second, so it's good points there.
That was real good there. You done good tonight there, Bubba. I tell you what, I like that car. That car made me hungry.
It's a throwback to the early 90s of Jeff Gordon in the Nationwide series, so it's not a very common one. I'm not a real fan of white-colored cars, but it did the job tonight.
It did. It got you up there in second place there, buddy. I'll tell you what, you got anybody you want to thank there, buddy?
Just everybody out in the league. It was a good race. We had a few cautions early, but had a nice long run at the end. So it was a lot of fun tonight, and looking forward to next week.
Yeah, buddy. Maybe you can come back up here and talk to me again next week. We see you next week then, okay?
I certainly hope so. Thank you.
All right, Frank. We'll see you later, buddy.
Yeah.
There you go. Second place man, Frank DiMaggio, right there. Putting it up here, like you just said. Good points night for him. This guy right here dominated. Cody, Joe White in the booth. Got a copy?
Yep.
Well, he put it out front and didn't look back. He was able to tame this place, put it in victory lane. What you thinking?
Well, I got a little practice yesterday with a car I'd never driven here, and got lucky winning. And we were joking last night that the track temp was sky high, and unfortunately for us, it was sky high again. And that last run, oh man, I was just holding on, and if it was any longer, I don't know if I could have held on. But I got lucky that it ended when it did, and the car was on rails. I really enjoyed this race, and that run was great to the end.
Oh, no doubt about it. I mean, I tell you, you look good out there, and you know, obviously this is a tough place. That wall sneaks out there and bites everybody. You know, there's nothing you can do about it. But well, come out here with a win.
Like a great road course racer. I think I'm decent. From what I heard, they have some guys that are good with road course racing in this league. So I don't know. We'll just have to see. Put some practice in and log laps and see what happens next week. But yeah, we'll see if we can make it 2 in a row.
Hey, no doubt about it. Tell you what, you put in the victory lane nonetheless tonight here at Darlington. You got anybody you want to thank?
Just pretty much all the guys from this league and my league. We recently partnered together, so all of them supporting, us drivers, and then obviously you guys for broadcasting this thing. So appreciate that, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
Hey, no doubt about it. Tell you what, Cody, man, you look good out there tonight in the 29. Again, congratulations on that win.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
All right, tell you what, there you go. There's a man, Cody Webster, putting it out front. Let's get down to official results order. There's Cody. Wins it here tonight. Frank puts it in second place. Bryson there in third. Matthew up to fourth. Caden there to fifth. Eric up to sixth. Noah to seventh. Emmanuel to eighth. Nick up to ninth. And Brian, he rounds out the top 10s. We look through it, boy. I tell you what, this place was chewing him up tonight here, Tim.
Joe, I swear I thought Miles was there tonight. The way they was doing, I thought he was crunching on them. But I tell you what, the lady in black done her job tonight, and buddy, she eat a lot of them up.
Absolutely. Well, a typical Darlington race. Like you said, they had to survive a lot here for the Slide Jawb Xfinity Series. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. We'll be back. Folks, everyone, have a good night.
Good night, everybody. We'll catch y'all tomorrow night.